Hey everybody, it's Campfire Trish, and it is another great day, spring feeling like day. I've got the my solo stove bonfire going. Got a nice fire in it. I'm in some short sleeves. It's really pretty. Look at the lake back there. It's gorgeous. It's just great. And so I decided to come out and cook some dinner by the fire tonight. And we're cooking for the king tonight. I'm going to be doing a chicken a la king in my Dutch oven on my solo stove bonfire back here. And I think it's going to be pretty tasty. We're going to see. And I have to keep my kitty cat's Ollie out of the ingredients. He's like, ooh, stuff is already smelling good and I haven't even started yet. But we're going to be getting that going in just a few moments. Hey, if you haven't already and you've already liked what you see, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put out new content every week, so it's usually very easy camping food recipes, and then I throw in some DIY and some product reviews and campground reviews as well. So please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to that channel right now, and we're gonna get to cooking next. Ollie kitty kitty. Ollie kitty kitty. All right, so my fire has started to die down a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and add, ooh, it's hot, some onion and carrots. Got a half a teaspoon of thyme. Gonna add some salt and some pepper. And I'm just going to stir these around until they're softened. Now, if you were doing, if you are using raw chicken, I would recommend doing cutting up a pound or so of raw chicken and doing that first, cooking that up until it's brown, and then adding your onions and your carrots, and if you want celery, to the pot. I'm using already cooked chicken. It was frozen, so I'm just kind of using that to make it a little bit quicker. So if you want to use, raw chicken, do that first. So I'm going to just stir these around, and I'm going to let them soften up. And then Sam's actually getting me some garlic powder because I forgot to bring it out. So I'll be adding some garlic powder to the mix as well in just a few moments. All right, so Sam already added the garlic. I'm gonna add, this is the already cooked chicken. And I just chopped it up. This is actually just one really big breast, which is plenty for just us. And I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of flour, sprinkle it to the pan. I just want to make sure it's well coated. I'm going to let this cook down some. Just like whenever you do like a roux or a gravy, you want to make sure your flour cooks too, because raw flour does not taste great. Just kind of stir it around. And just kind of let it cook a little. Hey Sam, will you stir this one a little bit? My hand's cramping from this big thing. I know. He said, did you spray the bottom? And I was like, no. thought you oiled it. Oops. All right, I'm gonna go and get the milk. All right, so I've got 2 cups milk.
Hang on.
Then I'm gonna slowly add to the pot whenever Sam says he's ready. And you wanna...
This is not gonna work out here. Go.
I'm just gonna slowly incorporate it.
You need to get the bigger, thicker whisk.
I know, I couldn't find it. The middle one? I didn't know if I should bring the middle one out or not.
It's cast iron.
That's true. Here, you want to go run and get that, and I'll stir. So I'm gonna stir.
No, you got that now. You deal with it.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna be just kind of whisking this, and I don't want it to burn. So I'm just gonna be stirring this up until it starts to thicken and incorporate well. And it's gonna be fun to do with smoking my eyeballs. Whew. Whew. Something just got in my eyeballs, and it's hot, yo. My honey. My honey's helping me out because he loves me. So we're gonna do that just for a little bit. I want to make sure those carrots soften some more and it does thicken up, and then we'll be adding a couple more items. And I almost forgot to add the Better Than Bouillon. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of that to the mix. Sorry, hon. That works. And about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice as well. That was 1 squeeze lemon. And if you just have like a bouillon cube, you can use that. But I used, I like this Better Than Bouillon base. I think it adds a nice flavor. So we're just gonna mix that in as well and kind of let it cook down a little bit. Can you tell if the carrots are getting soft?
Sure. Nope.
Nope, not yet. So it needs to cook a little longer. We'll just keep on stirring that around. There's not much to it. We just need to let the vegetables get soft. And then we have a few more ingredients fit for a king to add. We've decided to go ahead and put the top to our Dutch oven on, just in hopes for to speed up the process for those carrots to get soft.
I'm hungry.
Because we're hungry and it's getting chillier outside.
We're losing light.
That's true too. So that is our plan, and yeah, we'll check on it in just a few. So we went ahead and I put a little bit of our little baguette, chopped it up, sliced the baguette up, and I'm just giving it a little bit of toast. We are definitely losing some of our fire, so I wanted to take advantage of what heat we have. The cast iron is still really hot. That's the nice thing about our cast iron. It's going to retain heat for a really long time, as long as our wind doesn't really pick up and cool it off. The wind is picking up slightly. Kind of see the trees moving a little bit. So we're trying to thicken things up for sure. All right, so let's check and see if our method has helped. All right, so let's check and see. Better? Good. So now I'm going to add a teaspoon of sriracha. You like how I did that? I had 2. It's a half teaspoon Teaspoon of sriracha.
Mm.
You're like, uh-oh.
Wow, getting spicy on me.
I know. We like it spicy sometimes. And then I'm gonna let you. Can you hold my tablespoon? Here's the king part. It's gonna be a tablespoon of wine.
Don't you normally cook that in it? So it cooks out.
Well, not this time. And then my roasted red peppers. So if you have pimentos, you can use pimentos instead. This is about like I don't know, quarter cup or so. I don't have pimentos, and so I just use roasted red peppers and mix it up. You can let it sit and cook for a few seconds to cook out any alcohol. If you don't want to use wine in it, you don't have to. You can just skip that step. It's just gonna help with the flavor. So totally up to you. Very versatile. And then to plate it up, I've got a bowl here. And I'm going to try to do this without making things fall. I'm just gonna add 2 pieces of bread. You know what? I wonder if we should break that bread up. Do you mind? Thanks. I figure it might be easier. So you don't have to break the bread. I'm just breaking the bread to make things a little bit easier for us. And so this is kind of like a reverse chicken pot pie, sort of. Where you've got your bread on the bottom of the bowl.
Need a few more vegetables though.
Yeah, I thought about actually adding some, that's probably enough. You don't have to add it all to it, just a little.
I was gonna add the whole thing to it.
Oh, I wasn't quite sure. Oh, and I forgot the parsley. Here, I've got it right here.
Oh.
Do you mind holding that?
I think I'm here.
I know. We'll just add a little parsley. I'm using dried because I didn't have any. Actually, I might actually have some in the fridge now that I think about it. Oh well. Dried was just more convenient today. Sometimes you have to go with convenience. And so, there it is. I'm gonna give it a good stir and we'll give it a try. All right, so here's the trying. I made sure to have a little bit of that bread. Actually, I want to get a, yeah, I got some bread. I've got the chicken. I've got the roasted red pepper and carrot and onion and, oh, it smells really, really good. It's fit for a king. We'll have to see if the king likes it or not. Oh, here's my Ollie again. He's like, hey, that smells really good. Can I have some, please? It's good. I like the sriracha in it. I think it needs a little bit of salt, but we'll see what you think. The carrots got tender too.
It is good, yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's fine like it is. Pepper.
The carrots are not, I mean, they're tender, but they're still got a little bit of
mushy.
a faint crunch to it. Like there's some tension when you bite into it. Really tasty. But again, I think I need to add a little bit more salt to it, or maybe a little bit more bouillon when we went to that stage. But overall, I think it's pretty good. Do you think it's fit for a king? Maybe not.
It's good.
It's good.
Really good.
It's good.
So you have them get you warm.
They will,
Really good.
especially now that it's getting a little bit, the temperatures have dropped, and so having this like sitting on my chest or in my lap is very nice.
Just having it warm me up from the inside is nice.
It is. So
really good hot meal for a cold day.
Absolutely. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, Make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment below, especially if you want me to try any other recipes, or if there's another rendition of this recipe that you think is way better, comment below. And otherwise, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and be on the lookout for new content every Saturday morning. So anyway, until next time, bye. Kitty, kitty, kitty.